You see it for a fraction of a second. An arm bent at an angle, arms do not bend. A knee pointing the wrong way. And before you have decided anything, your whole body reacts. You suck air through your teeth. You look away. Maybe your own arm twinges. You did not choose that. Something older than you did. That wince is not squeamishness, and it is not weakness. It is one of the fastest, most automatic things your brain does. By the time the thinking part of you catches up and says, "That looks bad," the reaction has already happened. Your body filed the report before you read it. Here is why. Your brain carries a model of the body, a constantly updated internal map of how a body is put together, where the joints are, and crucially, which way they are allowed to bend. You are not aware of it, but it is running every second, predicting how bodies move. This model has rules built in. Elbows hinge one way, knees lock straight. They do not fold backward. Fingers curl. They do not wave around like seaweed. Your brain knows the legal moves of a human body as deeply as it knows your own name, because it has watched bodies your entire life. So when you see a limb doing something outside those rules, bending where it should not, pointing where it cannot, your brain does not calmly note it. It hits an alarm. This input violates the model. Something is deeply, structurally wrong with that body. And alarms are loud on purpose. That alarm is what you feel as the wince. It is your brain flagging a violation of everything it knows about how a body is supposed to be shaped. The more impossible the angle looks, the harder the alarm rings. Your disgust is, in a strange way, a compliment to how well you understand anatomy. But it goes deeper than an alarm, because your brain does not just observe other bodies, it quietly simulates them. When you watch someone else move or get hurt, parts of your brain run a faint copy of it, as if it were happening to you. You do not just see the injury, you partly rehearse it. And this is the genuinely remarkable part. Brain scans show that some of the very same regions that light up when you are in real pain also light up when you merely watch someone else in pain. Your pain system does not stay perfectly quiet just because the injury belongs to someone else. It stirs. So when you see that wrong way elbow, a shadow of it runs through your own elbow. Not the real thing, but an echo, a ghost of the sensation, generated by your own brain, just from looking. That little twinge you feel in your matching limb is not your imagination. It is your nervous system doing a dress rehearsal. This is the machinery of empathy, running at the level of raw sensation. Long before you consciously feel sorry for the person, your body has already partly become them. It is how you can flinch at a stranger's stubbed toe in a video. Your brain tried it on, which is why you cannot simply decide not to react. You can look away, but the simulation already fired. The wince is not a judgment you are making about the injury. It is a sensation your own brain manufactured and handed to you, unasked. And the wince is actually several systems firing together. The first is threat detection. A damaged body is a sign that something dangerous just happened nearby. Your brain's fastest circuits flag it instantly. Whatever did that to them could do it to you. Pay attention. Be ready to move. The second is disgust. The same system that recoils from rot and contamination also recoils from serious wounds and deformity. Because in our history, an open injury meant infection, danger, and death. Disgust is your body pulling you back from things that could harm you. A wrong-way limb trips that wire hard. And the third is that pain simulation we just talked about. Threat, disgust, and a rehearsed echo of the injury, all firing in the same instant. That is why the reaction is so total, so full body. It is not one feeling. It is three ancient warning systems, agreeing loudly at the same time. Your wince is a committee meeting that reaches a unanimous verdict in under a second. Get away, do not touch, and by the way, here is what that would feel like. All delivered before your conscious mind has formed a single word about it. Now, why limbs especially? Why is a bent wrong arm so much more jarring than many other unpleasant sights? Because joints are about the clearest rule your body model has. a limb has a small, obvious set of legal positions. When one is broken, the violation is instant and unmistakable. There is no ambiguity to soften it. Limbs are also about capability. They are how a body acts on the world. A wrong-way limb does not just look wrong. It signals a sudden, total loss of function. Your brain reads it not only as that is injured, but as that body can no longer run, grab, or defend itself. That is a profound danger signal. And underneath all of it sits the oldest message of all. That could be me. Watching a limb fail is a preview of your own fragility. Your brain is not just reacting to their injury. It is quietly running the simulation where it happens to you and deciding, firmly, to avoid whatever caused it. For some people, this whole system overshoots spectacularly. They see a deformed limb, or even just blood or a needle, and they go pale, dizzy, and faint. They actually pass out. And the reason is one of the strangest reflexes your body owns. It is not simply being squeamish. It is a specific physical event. It is called a vasovagal response. At the site of injury or blood, in susceptible people, the body briefly does the opposite of what you would expect. Instead of revving up, the heart rate and blood pressure suddenly crash. Not enough blood reaches the brain for a moment, and the lights go out. You drop. One leading idea is that fainting is, weirdly, a kind of protective shutdown. Drop to the ground, go still. Lower the demands on your body. Whatever the full reason, it shows how powerful this wiring is. The sight of a broken limb can reach all the way down and switch off your blood pressure. That is not a delicate constitution, that is a reflex. And every piece of this, the alarm, the simulated pain, the disgust, even the faint, happens without your permission. You cannot train yourself to feel nothing. Not really, because none of it was ever under your control to begin with. It runs below you. So the next time a wrong-way limb makes you suck air through your teeth and look away, understand what just happened. Your brain held up its perfect model of a body, saw a violation, simulated the pain on your own nerves, and screamed 3 different warnings, all to protect you from a danger you only witnessed. That flinch you might feel embarrassed about is one of the most sophisticated things your nervous system does. It is how you learn from injuries you never suffered and avoid dangers you only saw happen to someone else. Your squeamishness is borrowed wisdom, delivered straight to your gut. So go ahead and look away. That is the system working exactly as designed. Your brain just felt a stranger's broken arm in your own, decided it never wants that, and filed the lesson all before you could even finish saying ouch.